Hi guys. So besides we talked about earlier the investor visa, which we can help you get when you set up a company, the total cost of setting up company and also getting your visa include every person's visa is about 8,000 to 10,000 dirham. And that is, if you have an investor visa, it's valid for 2 years and you need to renew it, repay this resident visa fee, right? So there's no tax in Dubai, but there are fees. And so that is, if you have an investor visa for 2 years, your residency visa need to be renewed every 2 years, and you pay that $8,000 to $9,000, right? Or 8,000, sorry, 8,000 to 9,000 dirham. So now the most prestige one is, of course, the 10-year golden visa through investment. So a lot of, what is the price? So the price is 2 million dirham. And so it's about equivalent to 750 Canadian dollar, depending on the exchange rate, or 575,000 American dollar. So how do I get started? You don't have to pay all of it all at once. You can actually come to Dubai. We have a Zoom call first. You come, we find out your investment goals or your desired way of living in Dubai. Where do you want to live? Do you want sea view? Do you want to be by the beach? Do you want to be in downtown? Where do you want to work and live? We need to find that out. Then you say, okay, this one I'm going to buy for a living. So you first have to know whether you're going to buy to live in it or whether you're going to buy to rent it out. So some people, they get the golden visa. They're not even staying here. They just use it as a backup residency. They will just start the off-plan investment, find a property. Okay, I see this property have very good capital appreciation potential. I'm gonna invest there, right? So you invest, and what usually developers do is they give you a payment plan. Most developers have a payment plan that, anywhere from 18 months to 5 years. So you have this length of time to pay. And typically a payment plan is, sometimes as good as 60-40, 60% during construction, 40% during handover. Some of the developers now during Ramadan or when they have a promotion, they might even offer you a post handover. A post handover meaning they hand over you the keys and you get to live in it or rent it out, and they still give you time to pay. We have developers that are giving 1% for 40 months post handover. So that is amazing. That is like a free mortgage. So if you want to find out more, please book a Zoom call with us to see what kind of investments you're looking for, and we can definitely get you started. So now going back to the visa situation about investment into the golden visa. So once you found the property you like and you start the payment plan, you pay, how much you have to pay. So to pay the amount that you will get something called OCUD. OCUD is like a pre-registration title deed, a pre-title deed document. So how that works is, okay, when you see the property you like, you need to reserve it or hold it with a booking fee. So every developer is a little bit different in the amount of booking fee required. Typically, it's about 2% or 4%. So you pay a little bit booking fee because you're traveling, your money is not here. Maybe you have to go back to your home country to wire the money over, or you need to sell some investments in your home country and then you can wire the money over. So, or you already prepare the money. So depending on your situation. So most of the clients actually, when they arrive, they'll go back to their home country in 2 to 3 weeks. They'll go back to their home country and then they'll wire the money over. So the required amount usually is 20% upon booking or 10% within the first 2 weeks, and then another 10% within a month or so. So you need to have about 20% and also pay the DLD, which is the Dubai Land Department fee of 4%, and also administrative costs anywhere from 1,000 to 5,000. So this is administrative costs, 4% DLD. It's kind of like a stamping tax or property transfer tax, but we don't call it tax here. We call it fee. So 4% fee and 20%. So a total about 25%, you need to have that amount. 25% of the golden visa amount, which is 2 million dirham, which again is about 760 Canadian dollar or 550 USD dollar. So 25%, you need to have that ready. So once you pay that 25%, what the developer usually do is they work a little bit backwards. During your booking, you will get the booking document, like the payment schedule, like kind of like a SPA draft. SPA is sales and purchase agreement draft. And then they will let you read it. And then you know, if there's anything you want to change, you can definitely raise your concern. But most of the time, the SPA and the booking form is not really changeable. If you want a little bit adjust the payment plan, maybe you can negotiate, and we can definitely help you negotiate. If it's a hot selling project, you know, you just have to go and grab it. If it's more like a little bit luxury, high price property, we can definitely help you negotiate and see if there's any flexibility in the payment plan. So now you pay the 24%. After you pay the 24%, they will issue something called a sales and purchase agreement. We call that SPA. After the SPA is signed by you, they will courier it to you to your home country. And then the developer will sign both copies, courier to you. You sign both copies, courier, like there will be a return courier back. The developer signs it. Now, DLD is paid, SPA is signed. Then you can ask them, can I have the OCUD? So make sure the developer that you're buying, because every developer is different, every project is different. You know, as your agent, you need to ask or find out, when do I get the SPA? When do I get my OCUD? Because you need to have the OCUD and the list of other documents in order to apply for the golden visa. Without the required documents, such as the OCUD, meaning your investment proof. So you need to find out and ask, when do I get the SPA? When do I get the OCUD? Because I need this as my document, proof of purchase, to apply for my golden visa. So every developer is different. Make sure you know and write it down, the time that you will get the OCUD. Once you have the OCUD, you will need your passport. You would need to do a medical exam, and you also need to give a proof of no crime record. That is, you can get from the Dubai Police Department. And if you want more information, book a Zoom call with me. I will send you the official government link. So now with all these documents, very simple, we can help you apply, or you can self-apply. Very easy. You just submit all the documents within 24 hours. Provided that you have all the proper documents, you will get a reply whether it's approved or not. And if it's approved, within 5 days, you will get your Emirates ID.